What's going on, Reef Fam? March here. Frag box. Oh, that is what do we call it? Classic coral. It's a good amount of glue. And now he's gonna go into the other green one.
So like this?
So other way. Spin, 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 spin. Now it's touching that purple one. This episode of Fragbox TV is brought to you by
the world's most beautiful nano reef tanks. Start your reefing adventure at reefcasa.com.
What's going on, Reef Fam? March here. Fragbox TV with Leandro, the frag master. Very good at fragging corals. Never has actually glued a coral in a display tank. So I thought this would be a good time to pick up the camera and we will kind of just laugh at him and watch him struggle as he glues. What are you gluing? Let us see.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, touch it with your fingers and tell me what it feels like.
Slimy.
So that is what? What do we call it? Slime coral. Green slimer. So I'm going to show you. It's this one over here. It's a really easy to keep, really fast growing species of acropora, type of hard coral. So if you want to get into acro, the phone's ringing. No episode is complete without mild distraction. Kavina's got it. This one right here. Green slimer. This is a classic. What does that mean when I say classic? It's a classic coral. If I say it's a classic car, I think it goes without saying you understand what I mean. Classic coral, it's just been around forever. When I started in the hobby 1 million years ago, we had green slimer. It was already well known. So that's what I mean by classic. It's just a, what's another way of saying classic? Nostalgic coral. Hold on, what have you done? He's taken some good glue. What up, BRS? And he's glued. Yep, show me the bottom, stop moving. Nice, that's a good amount of glue. Okay. And now he's gonna glue it to the top because slimer, acropora, they like lots of water. One sec, you know what we're gonna do? Let's move the blades and let's not dump them in the water like I did 5 minutes ago. Oh, side note, AI blades, apparently waterproof. I just dunked one in the water and it's still fine. So what you wanna do is kind of, I call it shimmy. You're gonna take it, you're gonna stick it on the rock and you're gonna kind of wiggle it to try and break up the glue into it. And yeah, we wanna we have a little bit of tissue recession here. It's kind of healed, it stopped healing, but I kind of face it towards the back, kind of hide the ugliness. Okay, give it a shot. Dun, 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 dun. Moment of truth. First underwater gluing. How do you feel? Give us your thoughts.
Good.
Walk us through.
I think it's easier than I expected.
That's pretty good. Try and face it, turn it, spin it towards me, because what's going to happen is that slimer, yeah, he's going to grow into the other green one.
So like this?
So other way. Spin, 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 spin. Now it's touching that purple one. Tricky, not as easy as it looks.
Yeah,
that's the ugly side.
Okay.
So let's try and get it
there?
Kind of. You know what I would do? I would kind of put it towards the back and up. Yeah, kind of like that, away from the purple one because we don't want it to touch. Yeah. Oh.
This is
a little tricky. It's a little bit big too, maybe for glue. Not staying? Okay, maybe we try some epoxy if the glue doesn't want to hold. Or you could try again, you could take it out and hit it with some more glue and give it a second shot. But like, see what? Yeah, but it's going to immediately start hitting into this purple one off to the side.
Yeah?
Yeah, within a very short amount of time. Yeah, that's not a good hold. This is...
Okay, round two?
If I was going to give you a grade, this would be... What's lower than F?
Nothing. That's
okay, you got the nothing grade.
Alright, that's not good.
That's not good. No, okay, let's take it out. Okay, so what I like to do sometimes before gluing, what I'll do is sort of get a feel for where I want it to stick. So I'll kind of play with it for a bit until I know where I want it. Instead of going... So what we did, we went glue, yeah, exactly, blind. Okay. So let's try again, but this time we'll try and find our spot first. It doesn't help that rock keeps moving.
Yeah, that's really...
Yeah, they think it's an anemone, but it's a Duncan coral. But these clownfish are not the brightest, and they're happy, and it looks like the anemone's happy to host them. Okay, we got it. It's stuck. It's sandwiched pretty close still between these two, but they're not touching. Hopefully they'll grow into each other. They probably will, but we'll give it some time. Super slimy. You see all the strings and filaments that are coming off of it. That is because that is the green slimer. That's where it gets its name. We have one more here to glue. Is this purple photosynthetic gorgonian? You want to grab him? He's right in the back. He's chilling down there. This is our, if you don't know, our Red Sea Reefer 250 in the shop. And you may have seen a video we did with Danny's Aquarium in the Netherlands. No skimmer, no water change, right? I want to show you something because I saw some comments on the videos like, oh man, this guy's an idiot, he's gonna crash, he doesn't know what he's doing. One, his tank is 3 years old. Let me show you something crazy. You guys, whoa, what? But where's the skimmer? It's not possible. How can you run a tank without a skimmer? Can be done. There are different ways. Open your minds, people. Different ways. And also does not get water changed. But anyways, we'll leave that for another video. Okay, so we have our purple photosynthetic Gorgonian. Where are we gonna stick it?
Not sure. In
Okay.
between.
Yeah, this time we'll kind of see where you find a spot. So this is another easy to keep. I want to say it's a soft coral. Yeah, it is a soft coral. We only carry and sell the photosynthetic type of Gorgonians. I do not recommend anyone to ever try keeping in captivity or a Gorgonian that is not photosynthetic. They are beautiful. They are stunning. They're some of the nicest corals. I don't think you're going to have long-term success. Why is there a bunch of writing on your hand? What are those numbers? Your girlfriend's phone number? Rebecca, Jessica, Lindsay. Wow. Leandro the playa. Also, the new glue master. Did you find a spot that works?
I think right here, but I don't know.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, and it'll kind of complement this side going off to the right, and then we have it off to the left. Yeah, let's glue him, and I'll keep telling them about why they should not try and keep the other Gorgonians. They're very hard to keep. Non-photosynthetic corals in general, carnations, sun corals, you got to be experienced or you got to be dedicated. You got to give them lots of food because they're not going to photosynthesize. They're not going to turn the light into energy like other types of coral. I am actively trying to speak slower because someone made a comment and it made me laugh so hard out loud. But what he said is I have to check that my YouTube settings are not on 2 times the speed because when March talks, he talks very fast. And that really cracked me up. And I don't know why. I just talk quickly. I think I just get excited and my brain works faster than my mouth. So I'm sometimes 1 or 2 thoughts ahead, but I'm still processing what I'm saying. So I will try to kind of slow it down and talk a little bit more like this, even though Leandro can't glue 1 measly Gorgonian coral. No, you're doing a great job.
No, glue.
Okay, that's a lot of glue. That's it. You're irresponsible. You are
Get you some more glue.
Prostituting that glue out like it's going out of style. Okay, that's it. That's the spot. Good amount of glue. So you want to kind of shimmy, give it a shake because as soon as the glue hits the water, it begins to cure. Yeah. And we want it to kind of spread in the rock. Now that's good. That's good. Now really hold it where you want it. Hold it for about. I have the music from Jeopardy in my head. I want to say about 12-15 seconds, but if I did any editing, right now would be the time where we go bum 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 bum. Let's see.
Now?
Now, Leandro.
I don't think so.
Have faith. What? It worked. Wonder how many people were doing the Jeopardy music along with me as I was going bum bum. 12 to 16 seconds. That's all you need. It was a quickie. It looks really good. It's going to open up. Now that we're done gluing, we're going to give the tank a little clean, a little wipe down, maybe some of the algae, get the glass looking nice. Again, AI blades, very impressed. They are waterproof, or I'm very lucky because I did just dunk this one. You can still kind of see the residue. I did clean it up the best I could. Those 2 are glued down nicely. This tank's looking good. We got that loser fish out of here, which Leandro's taking home today. I don't like you, mister. I don't care. You're not my friend. I don't like you, and you're going home with Leandro because you're a stupid fish. Why don't I like this fish? He is a murderer, but I also eat a lot of fish, so who am I to judge? He without sin cast the first stone. How does that saying go? Anyways, we got him out because I want to add some wrasses to this tank, and he would not tolerate any wrasses. Anything that went in there, finito. He would just destroy them. So now we have a whole world of possibilities. I think we're going to need a lid. We're playing it a little bit irresponsible, having the long-nosed hawkfish, prone to jumping, as well as the we added a Midas blenny to this tank. Another huge jumper. It's really only it's when, not if sort of scenario with him and jumping. Midas blenny, these things are just made to fly. We had one jump out of the tank here the other day. Even with the lid, he had enough power to push the thing off and actually, did we sell them all? Oh no, there he is. And get out of the tank. What else can I tell you? I'm going to Japan on Tuesday. Thank you for the recommendations for the stores. Actually, by the time this video uploads, I'm already going to be there and living the life. Check out this. We've done a complete overhaul of our Pico Reef Casa Pico 6-gallon flat. Okay, I'm gonna stop saying that because it just sounds like too much. I'm just gonna say pico because you guys know what it is. You know what reef casa is. You know what 6 gallons looks like. And we've added a cardinal fish. I think it's called a yellow line cardinal. You know that I'm not super into the fish names. I just wanted to see. It's a little bit cruel, okay, because we do have a mantis shrimp in here, but I wanted to something that looked. I know it sounds weird. I wanted something that looked freshwater, and this fish to me does not look like its natural habitat would be a saltwater tank, because the way I'm going with this tank, I want to make something that focuses a little bit more on macroalgae, so planted stuff, and then make it look a little bit jungly and overgrown. And in our jungle, we have a yellow demon of destruction who we call Twinkie. And he's very kindly graced us with a lovely shot of his butt. If he would turn around, we could see his face. But today is Booty Sunday, I guess. He's decided he's only going to show us his rear. But this tank, I think it's looking pretty good. Let us know in the comments below what you think. I do have an orange filter on. Let me take this off. Disregard my ugly glue-covered fingers as I do this. And boom, check it out. Because we have the lights pretty white, but I use this for shooting here on YouTube. Check it. So you see it's looking really orange. This is closer to what it looks like in person. I'm going to go ahead and put that back on. And I will show you one new coral. Sorry guys, I don't do a lot of editing. And if you're watching this far, you obviously don't mind my style of shooting. So you don't mind my shaky camera, or maybe you do, but too bad. That's how it is on this channel. I've added a Ganipora, a red one, because I don't know why. It just spoke to me. Sometimes I look at a coral and it just says, keep me, don't sell me, add me to your display tank. And this was one of them. I'm a big fan of flower pots. I like the way they add a lot of life and movement and fluidity to the tank. And red is not the most common color, so I decided to keep this one little piece. I have not decided where he goes, so if you ever come in the shop or you ever see in the video, there's a piece of coral just sitting in the corner here on the sandbed. Typically, I don't like any corals on the sandbed. I'm a no coral on sandbed kind of guy. I like everything up on the rock for a few reasons. I just like the way that the sandbed looks when it's not littered with coral. And two, the staff knows that if something is on the sandbed, it is most likely fallen off of the rocks. But if you have stuff on the sandbed to begin with, then they might not be sure. So if you ever see anything sort of sitting there, it's just waiting for me to make my final decision before I go and glue it down. I'm thinking, I don't know, actually. I have no idea where it's going to go. This thing has really started to get full. Very happy with the way the rockwork came out. I really only have a couple more spots, so I have to be super picky with what's going to go where. And we will give a little update here of the Studio 12, which Kavina has completely taken over. And she's added a, ta-da, a clam. Yeah, if you ever thought you couldn't keep a clam in a 12-gallon, I'm sorry. You were wrong. Check it out. Looks great. Can you wave your hand over the light so we can see some action? No, on top. Yeah, like this. Ooh, look at that. Reaction time. That's a very good sign of clam health. If you're ever going to buy one, do that little light trick. Yeah. It's a good sign of health. Plus he's on this clam base. This tank is rocking. Yeah, this tank is on fire. You think you got enough mushrooms? Nope. Nope. You can never have enough mushrooms. Looks really good. So many different types of discosoma, some green lightning, some blue, some orange, some red riding hood, this big magic mushroom, the flower pots, even some hard coral. I should add one more hard coral just to really show off what this light can do. One more across the top. If you're looking for clams, I think we have just a handful left. We have these nice big maximas that are from Australia. They are not going to be here long. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You learned something. You had fun. We'll see you guys back here on the next episode of Fragbox TV. Bye for now.